Before I die, I will unlock my song of sadness, mercy, and so long, my swan song. Once I was a boy, my mother also gave birth to Phaeton, my brother, that is, half-brother, from the God on high, Helios, who drives the sun across the sky. Phaeton shaped to be his meteor. I chose to wander in my orbit more. Sweet are the uses of obscurity. My stepfather ignored the planet me. Eclipsed by Phaeton, I slept for grief. While Phaeton endured without relief my father's gravitas, my brother learned that Helios' love could not be earned. Woe to the father who provokes to ire. He gets the son who thrusts his soul in fire. Dawn and the champion rising to run. Dawn and the horses of fire in air. Phaeton harnessing sparks in his hair. Helios harrying, vexing the sun. Dusk and the chariot lands with the sun. Dusk and the god drives the boy to a flare, up from which Phaeton sinks to despair. Dawn came again without hope. He was done. Thenceforth he feigned to wait upon the star, when all he really wanted was his car. "Give me a son, I am your son," he cried. "You are," his luminary dad replied, then made an oath he later would regret. "Ask anything of me, and that's what you'll get." "I want to drive the sun through time and space," was what the boy demanded as his grace. I saw a thing I never saw before. The sun god was afraid. And what was more, there was a father's love behind that fear. The simple Twilight was to make this clear. The bastard had made him a dagger force. Omnipotent, he just couldn't endorse. "Son," he begged, "you cannot control this van. Remember, Phaeton, you're only a man." But Phaeton scaled the gantry, his helmet gleamed. "Now you're calling him a man?" I screamed. And then I found I could no longer speak. My neck lengthened, my mouth became a beak as Phaeton withdrew into the pod. My brother, neither man, nor son, nor God. Lift off, and Phaeton soon lost control, pitching the sun into a barrel roll. Too stunned to move, we watched the sun stagger, then fall on us. My brother, the zigzagger, the boy who thought he was an astronaut, was powerless to stop the juggernaut. A fiery weight, it was the end of the world. Till Zeus, a lightning strike at Phaeton hurled. My double-clutching brother grasped this brass ring. The sun was flown at half-mast for his passing. Between the sunset and the darkness comes the civil twilight. Then Helios came to me with simple offers of friendship, but it was too late. When I was a boy, I hoped as a boy, I moped as a boy, I coped as a boy. But when I became a swan, I put away these childish games. I chose to live in lakes rather than flames.